teams to play. So you'd still expect a comfortable Movistar win.
Well, Martinez is indeed a part of that narrative. He will open up on the P250. It quietens down from the get-go. That early frag is absolutely worth its weight in gold. Execute coming in, rotations coming round. Nice Molotov pushes Unbroken into an awkward spot, but together they will take down Martinez. There goes the P250, and in comes the 4-on-4. Spam is not too bad from the P2K, but ends up not really doing an awful lot of damage. Can they find any heads on the way in? 3 Glocks on the way. However, the trades are here. 2 versus 2. Adam S, incredibly low HP. Not a fantastic look from Movistar Riders, you have to say. And that Glock at range as well towards the ramp area is really not going to be all that great. Adam goes down. Just Mopos remaining. He doesn't have armor to work with. This really could be tough. Tap onto the bomb. They both line up for him, but the trade is there from Demon. It's a little... RPK is? Probably not. No, of course, but... Yeah, I don't know,
Good
man.
example.
It's not too bad. Or, you know, maybe like a 1.6er, they might not know. Demon in with a big double. Alex will manage to find the trade back, but it looks pretty good here for the Navi Youth. They will continue the frags coming in, drop that bomb as well. Bomb completely isolated over there, in fact. So, yes, we've earned a kill back, but they've still got lots of work to do and a big reposition as well.
It's the 2 of the old guard, Alex and Mopos. Or Mopov, maybe, if it's a Spanish-speaking name. I'll stick with the English pronunciation for now. Nice frag from Alex. It brings it back into a 2v2. Now, this is where it gets interesting. How do they work this with their experience? Bomb is not in their control. You say it's outside A-long. Frozik trying and figure this one out. And he even will figure out Frozik's flank. That's big. That's just this FAMAS to worry about. Alex and Mopos closing him down 30 seconds, and they know where he is. They can just try and go in for a trade together here. Alex is full health. You should expect Mopos to swing first and Alex to trade it. Moving forward at least, so there is a chance in this one, and there's the first. And Mopos has been caught out, but the timing is good for him, and he just switches round in time.
In situation, or if they've pulled him in the roster, and we just don't quite know about it. But he is, in fact, a real player, rather than we were maybe thinking that it's like some kind of different alias for Rendy or something.
Yes.
So just to clarify for people at home as well, who are perhaps a bit confused. First couple of kills coming in over the top of that, though, for the Navi Youth. So here we go. They've got some M4A1Ss in hand. They work around the smokes. Nice and cheeky, and they have battled back to make this a very doable round indeed. Mopos trying to be the hero, but loses his head, both figuratively and literally. 5 versus 2. Movistar Riders, you'd say. Not a chance from here.
Yep. Props to you for giving it a quick check. Us as well. Sure. I don't know if they're speaking English. We'll have to find out maybe in a future interview. But actually, it's going to be a fast speed play. Catching me off guard slightly there. Pace picked up for Movistar. And all the trades are coming in their favour.
Lovely to see. However, there is still presence around from Frosik. He's going to be heard here. Wasn't ready for Adam up close, unfortunately. They like running through fire on this team, apparently. Ooh, he's going to drop the bomb. Free fire around the corner is caught. One of those sort of toxic mid-level MM players. Adam S with the entry. Out on the A side of things, it was towards Donut there. He will absolutely open up. Peter, not going to check his angles, and Martinez had been patiently waiting for a long, long time for that one. They have scared them off of A. But things look very good right now for the side of Movistar Riders. Another advantage to come through just as the lurking presence keeps his cool, finds a frag. Frosik is alone and on the wrong side of the map, baby.
On the wrong side of time, at least. He's got that in his wheelhouse. That's fine, just. He goes. Patient. Smoke on the ground picked up, but Martinez has been solid at pulling up and pulling back these advantages that any Navi have ever got in this game so far. Very few instances, but still. Dimitri toward Donut needs to get himself a 1-for-1. Does, and he falls behind the angle as well with some nice strafing. Bomb picked up, but that's about the only silver lining for Movistar at this stage.
Really going to be a challenge from here, isn't it, to be fair? The one thing they do have going for them, you look at the B-bomb site, it's pretty open. It's only one player. He's quite far back. He was thinking of making a move away, but I think with Frosik's push in, they're slowly starting to confirm the fact that it should be B. Rotation is on the way. Flank is on the way. So this is a 4v2 with hardly any room.
Here we go.
Frosic just misses his mark to get the flank off. Not even going to be needed as Demon finds the double spray down, but they waiting until they had kind of set up on the ramp. Got a passive hold on B, actually. Easy smoke. The Unbroken not really able to do an awful lot. In comes Nikita. Good for one.
Gap.
Nice. Yeah, there's a bit of a gap in the smoke. He will be traded out. On the back of that gap, Frosic goes down, trying to flank as well. It's troublesome. It is certainly troublesome. It looked good for a second for Navi Jr., but Movistar Riders managed to even it back up quite easily. 3-on-3. Oh, just thinking about it. This would be the wrong choice, my dude, but he is just holding for now, which I think is indeed the correct choice. So he's got a lot of info, a lot of space, looking for a nice timing or a nice flash.
Oh.
However, he will be dealt with. There's an AWP shot that lands onto Demon, so there's so much damage done. But they are indeed a bit slow. Moving in. Not looking too good. Going to have to get on the bomb like now. And they are just rushing, not checking angles, unsure of where to look. And that indeed will be the end of the round. Kissing in the smoke. But unfortunately, no chance at getting it.
Checked. It's 5 years, 11 months for Mopoz. 4 years, 11 months for Alex. And 4 years, 6 months for Coach Blade.
Crazy. Crazy. Mopoz in with a double in the middle of the action here. 2 versus 2 now. Dimitri going to burn quite a bit. Meanwhile, there's a lot of space taken on B, and, well, they weren't ready for him. Bomb control is there for Dimitri, but I do not think he is ready for Just. Oh, he's had a flick around. He's unsure of where to look. They're trying to find decent timing here on the T side. Neither player wants to go too early. In comes the activation now from Just. Slow but sure. Flash in.
He's
the
done
creep.
for.
And the creep. Yep. Dimitri is fully distracted away. Might even get knifed here. Oh, I think he might have just heard a footstep there, though. Lands the quick scope, and Mopoz is nowhere near in position to find the trade. Resets it back down to the neutral game as he will move away in the 1 versus 1. 19 seconds. I think maybe, yeah, if he takes the back route, he could make it towards B, but going to be tough, and that is a long
10,
angle if he can cut him off. Can he make it? I think he does indeed just about within a couple of seconds. All the same, Dimitri's in a great spot to try and pull off the aggression here. Again, back down to the neutral game, back down to a 1v1 required. Both players wanting to take the fight. Oh my goodness, Dimitri pulls the smoke out. The worst possible time, somehow manages to survive it, though. He will indeed make life difficult for Mopoz, but Mopoz thinking about the play around the smoke. He's going to go to an AK here. Try and spam through. Can't quite find the angle.
Calm, confident, and cool.
Nice find from Nikita to open us up here in the risky buy round, as it were. Obviously, the final round of the half, so they have to go for it, but it's still not the best. Neither is this move, in my opinion. It will be a 1-for-1 trade, but you can see it leaves the other side of the map very vulnerable indeed. Oh, it's hard saves coming out on top here. We've got a bomb site control from Movistar Riders, but then we've got loads of damage done. Really hard one to call for sure. Watch the flank, though. This could get spicy.
Frosic will get one. Martinez will manage to plant the bomb just about, but as he gets it down, that is when he will fall. But that is a lovely spin from Adam. 41 health to respond with, and he hits the head of Frosic as well. It has to be Dimitri to finish.
Yep.
Wannazy, Bit, NPL, Head Trick, all names I think that come from this source. Fast play from the juniors of Navi. In this one, Adames is refusing to peek and just could have a play here. Nikita may have got that kill, but he's got a free kill in the back. And there's the spam that will come in. I know the flank is exposed. Mopoz is creeping out in the meantime too. The trades are even until Martinez steps up. Mopoz will step up in response. We'll get one and we'll get two brilliantly. After that, he runs to Mopoz. Very well played. Lovely tap, though, from Mopoz on the full health of Demon, and it forces Frosic to go for the swing. Oh, so common. I think Dimitri is aware that Alex, that cubby, is one that does need to be hard cleared, but he's got a teammate in support to bait it, and they're not going to hard clear it. Oh, my goodness, Alex, 1 and 2. And Dimitri does a fantastic job, actually, to get all 3 in response. Wow. That is some great calm play, but it is still going to be a 2v2 after Martinez steps up once again with the MP9. But now they know his position too. They have a smoke to try and get this bomb down.
Ends up towards Donut. Not the correct position, sir, because Mopos has got you on a long-range angle. Not looking good. Demon now has to try and recover the bomb back and win a 2v1. Really not feeling good about this. He will be spotted. He will be baited out. They could have gone for a 2-for-1p, but they're opting not to do so. Just play the time. Take it patiently. They are in a really, really, really advantageous spot, both in round and potential if they win the round, of course. 15 seconds. He didn't pick up the bomb. That's a little whoopsie, as he's now got to make a lot of noise, and they know exactly where he's at. Tap. Fake. Oh, and they're not spaced super clean here. He's going to fake again, but Mopos, he knows what's up. He's too... Shots ringing out. They don't have a lot of time here. 35 seconds to make a move. Frosic catches Alex getting impatient, but will lose his life shortly thereafter. And now into an advantageous position for Movistar Riders. Nice pickup from Unbroken. Surely enough damage has been done here. Little bait setup is not quite as effective as I thought it would be, to be honest with you. 2 versus 2 is not a terrible look for the side of Navi Jr. Bomb only has one area that it can commit to, though. He's going to rush that plant. He's going to get that plant. But will fall for his trouble. Actually doesn't. Is usually where I'm at. So I got stream, our VMix on the main monitor, and then info on the secondary monitor. I actually got a third monitor, but I'm not going to lie to you. I barely use it. So,
Disgusting. Come on.
It's just because I upgraded my main monitor, so I ended up with 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I use it sometimes. I sometimes
he
put
hurts?
the Discord on there. Yeah.
Nice. Same here.
The Zowie one. He says.
I got an Alienware one, I think. But...
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I think it was a Black Friday purchase last year.
Fair enough. This is a fair enough performance from Movistar. 5 versus 3. Adam S. bodies first. Well, the A1S is slightly less powerful these days, of course, at that sort of range, hitting the body shots only. 404 maybe would have killed slightly faster with a higher fire rate too. When you get the drop on your opponent.
Quite a quiet end to the round here, considering, we are just kind of delaying the inevitable on the side of Navi Jr., to be honest.
Yeah.
Work their way in towards the bomb site, though, looking pretty clean over here, pretty comfortable. Where are they going to end up? Mopos finds Nikita. Frosic trying for a cheeky...
Teams that are just Vertigo aficionados, right? It's kind of 9 who have been... Yeah, well, Gambit youngsters, really, to begin with, but when they eventually transition into Cloud9. But mostly 9 this year, showed how incredible they can be, how much we put up a streak on Vertigo. Not as much as it used to be, but they're still one of their favourite and most played maps. Trades in mid. See how Navi Jr. can do on Vertigo. Could still stay alive in this game yet.
It is possible. Oh, this kill might be the deciding factor. It actually doesn't come in the end, but of course left on 3 HP is pretty much a kill. And Alex is really...
to kill, though. Not 97.
No, this is true, but it's close enough. It's close enough for my money.
Makes no difference.
And you can see as well, I think with Alex's push, it really has put the fear of God into them. They've got a lot of recovery to do, so to speak. And that's going to take a lot of time, and they don't have a lot of time here, Trav.
No. 20 seconds. Trying to work their way in. Of course, there's no utility on the Movistar side, but even if Navi Jr. put down this smoke and these mollies, the health that they have to face is going to be very difficult. Still, a good frag from Nikita. Unfortunately, the bomb's being planted in the open, and that's been denied. 6 seconds. Frosic, fast alive, 1 bullet needed. Frosic actually gets that kill comfortably, but he knows it's done and dusted. And just needs to stay alive. He could have been AFK.
Hey guys, I wanted to check out a GC Skins app where you can get skins for free. It doesn't require login to Steam, so download the app and start getting free skins today. The way you get coins is to do some really easy surveys, and then you can use those coins to get some really nice skins from the market or from cases. The best thing about the app, besides getting free skins, is that it does not require Steam login, and also the withdrawals are really fast. So don't forget to go to the link in the description, download the app, and use the code from the screen to get some free free bonuses and also get some really nice skins today. You can also scan the QR code that's on the screen right now.
Stack. That could afford them a plant on default. Information spotted. And the rotation will come in. Martin is in a good spot with his dualies, and Adam will now join up with him. Yeah, big defense for Navi Junior to fight past here.
Frosic going to lead the charge. 30 seconds, flashes round. Ooh, a little awkward as the dualies come round the corner and they find a flurry of frags. 2 remain. They try and find some space here, but it is easier said than done. Unbroken, unfortunately, maybe had an opportunity to find a frag, but he could not capitalize on it. The lurking presence from Demon. He's going to have to go absolutely massive. Good for 1. Unbroken, also good for 1. Ready for a second to be in towards Ivy. Just the gap is closing, but he stays cool. He drops the bomb. There's not
4
enough
seconds.
time to get the plant. Yep, and Demon can't find the frag. So the round going to go the way of Movistar Ryan, looking for a really keen start into the game. And they might just get it. However, noise being made on the B-bomb site. Utility in as well to try and keep things challenging. Oh, difficult spray down. Frosic going to win it though. So 3 versus 3. Bomb on the way. And no one on the Movistar side able to really answer back or keep them at bay. Smoke is nice. Keeps those Molotovs useless at the end of the day. Adam S going to be the next one to fall. So this looks good for Navi Junior. And man alive, this B-bomb site is hard to retake. So really do feel here. Alex, I think, has been spotted. They're perhaps waiting for a double peek. He tries to go in for the spray. Costs him a lot of HP to find that frag. So not feeling too good here. Martinez on the AWP as well is not really the ideal weapon in this situation. They're both incredibly low. He has no idea where this final player is at, though. Frosic going to find the timing. Shot missed. Oh, got to be careful. Another chance at it, but Martinez not able to. Alex with the off angle. We're a fan. He finds one. Now he's a little like, what do I do? Dink is nice, though. Dink is nice, for sure. We'll see.
On that Mac 10, of course. Kind of even, actually. Between these two. One on a Mac 10 and one on a MP9. Pretty much the PT and the equivalent of either gun. Vice versa. Famed and famous Neon Rider. Dimitri low HP with the AWP. To deploy some utility for his team, looking to try and take B stairs. Only Mopos here at the moment with the MP9, but there are some quick rotations in mid. So Movistar will be on the action here pretty quickly, and Mopos does have this smoke too to block it off, and there's all the information he'll ever need. He'll be calling for his teammates ASAP to come and help out.
Oh, decent nade damage. Mopos hiding inside the smoke, trying to work around it as well. Adam's frag, absolutely gigantic, and draw attention away from the player up close, and there he is to strike. Will eventually go down, but surely has just created so much chaos here that they really do not know how to deal. 15 seconds left, 1 player remaining, and just no space to work with. Fantastic. First frag comes in quite late into the round. Meanwhile, they've bailed on A. They're going quickly towards B and hoping to maybe catch players in rotation, catch the B-bomb site. Weaker than expected. Perfect flash blinds them both up. Gives them the space here to get that bomb down at the very least. Oh, the nade fails, because that could have netted a frag, to be honest with you. Boost going to come up here. Just will manage to find the kill. The trace has followed, however, and so much damage is done. Bomb plant has been cancelled, though. 15 seconds left. Really not a lot of time at all. So this is a 3 versus 1 for just a split second. They're going to try and abuse that fact, but it's a fake from Demon, and he's got 2 heads, leaving it all on Adam S. The HPs are low. They line up for him, and he gets it done. But goodness me, we were hoping for a minute there. Inez looking to be the opener in this round. He does have to be a little careful because the AWP is on the other side of the equation. Nice flick across those to get us back into a 4 versus 4. Still, pretty good situation for Navi Junior. They get a lot of ramp control thanks to that early pickup.
Mopos looking like he wants to at least look for some more. Heater is there, and he hits the insta-dink. That's unfortunate. Just he tries to fall away as well, and that's when Martinez refaces Gap at the same time. Wow, can you believe it? 2v4 for Navi Jr. Pistol dropped. Maybe trying a little bit of a fake out there to make a Movistar player shoot at it, perhaps, so he gets some information on where they are, but even if there was someone there, I think they're too experienced for that. Martinez on the line, unbroken, and Demon behind the boxes. He actually has a chance to go for the shot. That boost almost works out for a quick fire headshot. Because of that, of course, Martinez has to fall away, so he's on the more defensive double stack angle now, but he will be mollied off soon. And a combination of an XG grenade 2 could get him out of this round, not even having to do much, but he falls back to a smart line, unbroken in a clutch. 2 lovely trade headshots, but again, time is tight. Navi Jr. maybe taking after the OG roster of Navi that took so long to get the 1 plant on so many occasions. There are just too many tight scenarios. Haven't switched yet. Have 3 other players with armor and 2 of them with helmets too. Nice spam from Alex though. They expect the possibility of the boost up. You grenade if that was toward unbroken, that would have been him out the round, but it does 8 HP to symmetry. They're going to walk back toward A. Still very surprised unbroken hasn't dropped that AK yet. He's currently just boosting his mates instead, but you kind of want the AK in that position. If he gets information, but there it goes. At least a teammate can pick it up now. That is Frozik. That forces Martinez back to double stack.
Martinez, beautiful shot to bring off 3 versus 2. Swing pretty quickly. Another one coming through for him above the smoke as well. Looking very good. 10 seconds remain. And only 1 player remains. He does manage to creep in. He's going to go for a gamble plant here. Very aggressive indeed. Martinez tries to get above him and take a shot, but not going to happen. They do have to be careful here. He has a slim window to maybe isolate some of these fights. Martinez is not respecting the movement. Oh, and Frozik flicks back around to find the final. Really could have been a clean finish to the first half, but now they have to battle for it, right? And Navi Jr. are once again going to be hot on their heels. So this is what we came to Vertigo for, and we're all rooting for the young guns to impress.
Gun seen through the yellow tarp there. Valve, please fix. Thankfully, it means nothing. Well, Martinez is screwed. 1 HE, 2 HEs. Convert this. Movistar will be on nothing for the final round of the half. Martinez waiting for that boost up that Navi Jr. have been doing so consistently in this game. I thought they were just ready to go for a big triple swing on the bottom of the round. In comes the 3-2-1, and oh, of course, he gets the collateral. Navi Jr. try and time it, but not to be.
Flashes over the top here. Very slow moving from Navi Jr. at the moment. And I think that's maybe what has allowed Movistar riders to get back into the action, you know. Sure, a bit of luck on their side with the Martinez strikes, but all the same. Okay. Entry's working out pretty well. Molotov plus a demon. Quite effective. Just knows his angles. Beautiful timing. Into the 2 versus 2. A quick flank coming around. Could be scary. It might be a series of 1v1s, but it really does depend on how overlooked Alex goes. He's going to have to find great timing on this. Smoke coming down towards the site itself. There he is, creeping in. They don't think that he's there. He's maybe spotted the edge of Frozik through the top, but now a little bit weird.
This is weird.
There's not a lot of time.
No
they don't have a kit.
Yet.
They're not really fast enough, unfortunately. The kills don't come in early enough. Double kill. Lovely stuff. Take the guns off them, but especially at the tail end of the half, it's really not as impactful as you think.
No, you're right. In the end, if they had a kit in play, that was
too slow, not leaving themselves enough time. But now they have found a really good balance, which is great to see. You know, adaptation on the fly is difficult, especially for a young team. So really cool to see them. Ooh, little awkward. Dimitri maybe not expecting himself to be so wide. Just does lose his life for his advanced position, though. Oh, it's maybe overstepped, you know. Maybe overstepped. We've gone from 5 to 3 in about as many seconds, it feels like.
Yeah, that's a shame from our pause. But Alex has retaken this position. Again, the boost has come through to the plywood, and they're going to have 2 players up there, actually. Flash comes through. Alex sees nothing, but little does he know there are 2 players ready and raring to pounce here. HE grenade will be a little bit too deep. already here and ready. 35 seconds. Unbroken can be flashed in by his teammate, and they go for it, and in the end they just double team Alex perfectly. The gap on the right hand side of Gen here for Martinez to work with. He's going to have to get a kill. It had to have been the bomb, but Demon manages to cross safely. That was close. Incendiary available. 2 low HP players. Adam made a clutch work before on this bomb site. I think I have a feeling he might have to do it again. 2, now 3 low HP players. 2 versus 3 as all the tags come firing in. Adam is the full health player and has got a great chance in this one. Kick on him. That Demon, alright. Full wide swing, instant headshot. Not even a chance for Adam to hit that 1 bullet in return. Before, just an experience and a test of ramp, and that's exactly what Simichi will spot out. Here's the kit player in this round. There is a smoke on Nikita as well, so if they want to go for that defuse and let Movistar play out a 5v5, they are fine with that. And with the smokes and flashes in play, it seems like something that maybe will do. Simichi, if he goes down, the kit will be dropped in a good spot to be recovered, but that smoke comes from the left side, they can run up gap, get the bomb down, and now this retake will come in. Will this smoke kit prove to be a big factor? Well, the kit's gone, but it is recoverable.
Martinez, up close, he was waiting for a fight, but the smoke came in and it has really pushed Navi Jr. off here. They don't have a lot of time, even with the kit.
My brain somewhere, so there was a bit of weakness more recently. See if they're using about it this time around. Dimitri gets a good kill. Adam has to go down. Has to try and trade. Can't get it completed. The M4 is doing good work right now. Unbroken, he's stuck, but Mopaz is out of bullets, so he'll stay safe for now. Lots of gunfights being exchanged on a ramp, but only 1 kill so far.
Definitely a difficult looking run, isn't it? Oh, the quick headshots. Ooh, may well land. Decent damage. However, Unbroken is unafraid, unfettered. Nikita on high is not expected. It's a team kill that comes in. Just does manage to get the trade out. Meanwhile, low HP bars around the corner here. They don't have a lot of time to work with in terms of the rotations. Martin.
Movistar leaving this one quite late. Navi Jr. rotated 3 players over. They're ready and raring to go. Thing is, of course, they only have flashes. And that might work in Movistar Riders' favour. There are smokes available to block off these important angles to possibly get this bomb planted. Alex has 1 more. He'll throw it in, but now the time is getting to be a bit of a worry. 14 seconds. Nice shot, Alex. And there's a missed shot from double stack. Heaven is still an issue, though, but Martin is helping out. Can Nikita cover the bomb? He cannot. The spam is close.
Gonna go in for the boost. Ooh, little awkward, and it's been spotted. Mopos, quick reaction, to be fair to him. That's a big frag as well. Gets them back into the round and allows them to burst forwards, catching the CT side.
Win.
Yes, sir. It's certainly looking good, isn't it, to be fair? It has been, kind of a run-of-the-mill showing. Thank goodness for that smoke to be there. Otherwise, the Molotov would have been very awkward. Still not ideal, because I think it was meant for this spot that Demon is in. And indeed, he comes away with a frag. Dimitri still going to be alive at the back end, looking for a bit more of a fight. Alex doesn't want to go wide on him, but certainly wants to take the fight. Decent nade, softens him up. Flash comes round, a little risky. Martinez going to take the AWP. Frosik not able to find a frag, loses his life. No, he doesn't actually. He doesn't. 12 HP, though. He's near enough going to lose his life, indeed. Alex nearly makes mincemeat of that one, to be fair. Unbroken now, the last one left. He's found the first in this 1 versus 3, but they have retrieved the bomb. They are indeed deep on A. Should be able to get an easy plant over there. Yeah, Unbroken's not fast enough to stop him, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're off. They read the situation, knew they could safely get away, and they will be planting on A comfortably. The flank was good. It was timed pretty decently, but as you say, the fight was not the cleanest from Movistar on the B-bomb site, but they managed to figure it out in the end, at least for advantageous trades. But Unbroken's giving this one a go. Fair play to him. He's got a smoke. He can tap the bomb and try and lure them out. So they obviously don't know whether he's got a kit or not. But unlucky for Unbroken, both of them have gone toward ramp to spam that smoke, and I think they know he's not in there now. So that's the round done. That's 15 for Movistar. Purely down to the lack of kit, and actually there's a slight gap in that too. So I think they'll be able to see on the edge of the crane that he's not on that, as you can see. Unbroken will stick around and look for the kills, but he's out of ammunition, I'm afraid. And Navi Jr. have to worry about mid. And because they never put pressure on mid, Movistar Riders, they're in behind. Look at this.
Okay. Mopos coming away with a frag. Nikita, meanwhile, back into a 3-on-3. So this is a bit of a weird game state to find themselves in. Bomb should go down momentarily, but then there is a short flank. Mopos has got it. That was maybe the moment. That was maybe the spot. Alex is in way deeper than expected, but pulls out Molotov. Not expecting Demon to move so fast, I don't think. But Demon unfortunately finds himself alone. He has been playing really well. This would be a great cherry on top of his performance for his squad if he can pull off the clutch. They are playing super smart, though. Nice little info peek coming through from Mopos. Martinez playing safe around the corner. He's got to try and find both, and Mopos acts so cool under the pressure. 2-0 for Movistar Riders, 16-9.